But let's begin with the two big mayoral races that are underway in North Iowa. Our Evan Berg has been covering Election Day in Clear Lake and North Iowa. Two candidates on the ballot in Mason City to replace current Mayor Bill Schickel, who is retiring after 20 years of service to the city. He's been there since 1989. So, Evan, what have you learned about the races tonight?
Well, Cami, I'm here at First Covenant Church in Mason City, one of the busiest polling locations in the city, where over 445 voters have already cast their ballot. Across Cerro Gordo County, around 5,000 people have already voted tonight. I spoke with both of the candidates, hoping to replace Bill Schickel, who stopped by our Mason City office earlier today, and they had a lot to say for why voters should turn out. City Councilman John Lee and Kimber Clevin, who says she wants to bring a new face to local government. Both stopped by our Mason City studio, and Clevin says she has 15 years of experience in the healthcare industry and nursing homes. The main focus of her campaign has been pushing for economic development, keeping young people in Mason City by investing in recreation and increasing the local housing supply. Lee says if elected, he would want to prioritize workforce development at local schools and increase civic pride by investing in local landmarks like the city's bike trails.
So if you look at what we've accomplished as a city, not me, as a city that I've been part of, we just want to continue that. And we have a bright, shiny future here. And so what I'm trying to do is make this from a kind of a Lee moment to a we moment and make it that Mason City, we have turned the page into the future.
Turn out and vote for me because I'm a new person. I haven't been around. I have a fresh new perspective. And I think that that's part of what people would really like to see in Mason City.
And if you haven't turned out to vote already, you still have plenty of time to do so. The polls will be closing at 8 p.m. tonight. Live in Mason City, Evan Berg, KIMT News 3.
Evan, is there a common consensus among voters that you've who you've spoken with about choosing one mayor candidate over the other? Or is it pretty tight-lipped at the moment?
I mean, it seems tight-lipped from the voters I've spoken to personally. Some people prefer Lee for his experience, but the new face argument that Clevin brings of just, shaking things up does seem to resonate with some voters as well.
Okay, very interesting. More voters making their way out tonight now that many are off work. They have until 8 o'clock. Evan, thank you so much. We'll be checking in with Evan for live results coming in at 10 o'clock this evening. Over in Clear Lake, Mayor Nelson Crabb is not running for re-election, and these three candidates will be vying for his spot tonight. Another big mayoral race. Here's a look at those candidates on the ballot. We have Mark Ebling, Brian Fudrill, and Ryan Melhus. The only other contested mayoral race in the county tonight is in the city of Missouri.